Akomea TV so na wasubusu awuti. Fast forward the boba is money a boom or Randy Abbey a catching at the news of pay host of a Good Morning TV program. Akomea the program as Okudzeto Ablakwa Akomea more Samson I just said Nana Akomea so Akomea so where say we so catching so Akomea so that TV program team akabe so that is a fact be a so be the fact about so we don't challenge omo it is Nana Akomea MPP ni mapama den excel mo bless no e ba politics mu judge say Okudzeto Ablakwa ne Randy Abbey kra or the fact e go ho excel mo say there be e say ni na eti ade so no so e need to be beat on no so nsem aba bontia wasan to Africa say Randy Abbey e won show so no he's being biased and also nsem aba bontia my go tie say man as a reaction no say na FCT so e wo no.
According to the IMF, you were spending too much relative to revenues, which is true. You were borrowing too much, which is true. Your external payments position has deteriorated, which is true. And so you ended up, your growth is reducing, which is true. So you ended up at the IMF. And the IMF would impose certain conditions, which is true. And if you don't do certain things right, the anchor will not hold, which is true. So I'm not quite sure what it is that is not true that I said. But I think, unfortunately, the supporters of this government and this government itself are very reluctant to admit the truth, even when it hits them in the face.
Let me hear you.
So what is the point of this one?
What's the point of this one?
Yes.
Yeah, we are back to the IMF because of all these things.
Randy, this is extremely biased.
Why?
Why are you not sure what John Mahama said before he went to the IMF?
What did he say?
No, why are you not sure? You don't have it?
No, what did he say?
I had complained to you.
Yes.
And your production team.
Yes.
That you've been showing one-sided footages.
Yes.
And you said you are going down memory lane.
Yes.
And I said, but if you are going down memory lane, you should play both sides. What personalities from both sides have said. And you said you do that.
Both sides are not in power.
One second.
No, it's okay.
Then you said, you are going to do what I have suggested.
Yes.
And then you ended up doing the same thing that I had complained about.
But before I play this video, I didn't tell you that I was going to play videos from 3 sides or 4 sides.
Okay. Let me go on. Look, these things that you show.
Yes.
And what you've done now.
Yes.
Is extreme bias.
Why?
And the station should not be doing
why?
This.
Why? Yes.
We are talking about IMF.
Yes.
The NDC is beating the government on going to IMF. If you want to be fair and not biased, you should be showing what the NDC said in 2015 when they went to the IMF.
What did the NDC say?
You don't know. That one you don't know.
No, you tell me.
No, that one you and your production you don't know. Okay, fine. Let me go on. Don't worry about it. I've made my point.
Nana, hold on.
And you must change this thing. It's not going to do the show any favors.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Now let me go on.
No, hold on.
Now, Okudzeto, I have made my point. That's it. If you like it, take it. If you don't take it, it's fine. Now let me go on.
Now, just hold on. Just hold on.
But you give me the time.
Oh, why not?
Thank you.
Why not?
Now let's go on. You say what you want to say.
Now, we as a
you
country,
don't agree that you are being biased. You don't agree.
That's your view. You cannot.
Yeah, so you don't agree. That's fine. I don't have a problem. But I've made my point. Now,
why do you seek to speak for me?
I'm speaking for myself. But you are distracting me. I've made my point. My point is that
I'm not distracting
these things that you show and what you've done just now
what I am just
shows extreme bias.
What I'm demonstrating to you, what I seek to ask you is that the reasons that the Vice President, then Dr. Akomea, enumerated as why we've gone to the IMF and our reluctance to accept same. Is that where we are today? I'm
saying to balance it. Why are you not playing what the NDC said? Why should you?
What is the balance that you're talking about?
All right, fine. If you don't see the balance, that's
these were statements when he was not in charge of the economy. His critique of those who were in charge of the economy. Today he's in charge.
Yeah.
We have gone back to the same place, albeit in a worse manner. And so I am recounting what he said.
But as
to find out whether
I've heard all of that. As we sit here, you heard Samuel Okudzeto condemn the government for the IMF program. So to be fair,
will speak to that.
To be fair, you need. But he's spoken
to balance what Okudzeto will say.
Can I go on? But Okudzeto is here and you are playing Bēat. I am here and you are playing Bēat. Yes. But you know I'm here. You know? So I'm saying to you that based on what the NDC is saying today, if you want to be fair on this program,
yes,
you need to be playing also what the NDC said in 2015 about
what?
Anyway, I've made my point.
No, about what?
Now I'm sure you are concerned about the integrity of this show, and so you take notice. You do here now, but I'm sure you take notice.
Because nothing you said here. Now,
can I respond to
deals with issues of integrity?
That is your point.
It doesn't.
Okay, fine. That's your point.
It doesn't.
Now, but that is your view. I said this is your view.
I can understand his frustration. He doesn't want to be reminded. You don't want to be reminded of the statements that you made to Ghanaians.
Nana, you see, fortunately for us, as we have this conversation, and we've had this discussion about 10 times on this show, we have a government in power. As we speak, there's a government in power. That government has had the benefit of hindsight of all the experiences. That government promised that it was going to do things differently. And sometimes that influences some of the videos that you speak about. That is going to do things differently on the basis of all the things.
So what is your question?
Just hold on. On the basis of all the things that have happened. In fact, even with this IMF thing, you were telling Sami that you don't remember Nana or Bēat saying any of these things. When we concluded the IMF program, the 2018-2019 one, that was when President Kufuor said that this will be the last time that will go to the IMF. So I think that for a person who is in government, and I'm using that loosely, what we should be hearing is how come that with the benefit of hindsight of all the experiences of this country through various governments and the realization of sin and the promise
how can we
to do different, how come we are here almost 7 years on and you are saying the same?
You see, let me make my point again.
It's incredible.
When John Mahama or Samuel Okudzeto makes a statement today about an issue, it is good to show the Ghanaian people what they said when they were in office. That is balanced reporting. I'm not saying when John Mahama makes a statement or when the government makes a statement, don't hold the government accountable. Hold them accountable. But when somebody comes and also says, vote for me, I'll do A, B, C, you need to show what he said about those same issues when he was in office, so that the Ghanaian people have a balanced view. What is wrong with that?
How relevant?
I haven't said, what do you mean is not relevant?
It's not
But
relevant.
in that case, then only the government should come and sit here. Only the government should come and sit here. Because we have the taxpayers' money.
The government
You are here because
the government cannot hold itself accountable. I'm here because I must hold you accountable. And that's what you did when we were in government. You held us accountable. Nobody was looking for your tapes and
have I said
videos
I've
and all
said
of that.
hold us accountable. But we should also hold you accountable. Look, because you're also making promises.
It's clear that
And Randy has agreed that he'll be paying your tapes.
Look, it's clear that the kitchen has become
tomorrow,
too hot.
play the Muhammad papers here.
Look, Nana.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yes.
Monday.
You see, it's so clear that the kitchen has become too hot for Nana. Next time, and look, this practice is good. Don't
This
continue.
program is every
So that
day,
next
you
time
know.
you find yourself in opposition, January 7, 2025, you will watch your words. You will watch your promises. You people were talking so much,
Listen.
opening your mouth so wide.
It's fine.
I mean,
Fine. You open your
totally
mouth so
unhinged.
Yeah.
Saying all kinds of things. That's when they are trying to
when
find
you
tapes
were in
from the NDC
opposition.
era.
Listen, when you were in opposition, 2007, 2008.
Yes.
You made promises to Ghanaians. When you came into office, what was the record? So if today you are back making promises to Ghanaians, we should be able to see your record. Clearly, if we ask for your record, you say why? Because taxpayers don't pay money.
Clearly, the kitchen is too hot for Nana.
Listen, as we go on,
but
we will
let me
expose your record to the Ghanaian people.
We've heard
We
this.
expect
We've
you
heard
to
this.
expose our record. There's no problem.
Look,
ɛno ɛne nsɛm a ɛkɔ so a NPP ni mapa ne din ɛde Nana Akomea so ɛde kopie so Good Morning TV program no na ɛsɛwani ɛsɛ ɔka kyerɛ ɔkyerɛ ne mɔbɛ papa ɛno so nsɛm aba bonti a mede promo ɔde fact egu hɔ etumi biti Randy Abbey post trankasa so sanso na kyerɛ Okudzeto Ablakwa so ɛde osu biti no ha ɛno so nsɛm aba bonti a mede ɛbrɛ ma so TV ɛwɔ odo no mu obetwa comment section na so akɔkyerɛ wa bi na menya bra me so betumi akenkan no dia boss ato ne ha ɛyɛ Akomea TV so me amde kasebo ɛbrɛ me so me din ɛde obinge brosechi makram